I'm going to ask the panelists to introduce themselves. We're going to just go right down the way. So Jeff Clavier, founder and managing partner of Softtech.
So it took me an hour and 10 minutes to come up from Palo Alto, so I'm not sure whether we're in a recession, but certainly traffic isn't. Apologies for being late. Softtech VC is a micro VC firm. We've been investing for the past 7 years in consumer internet. We have closed to date 103 deals, about to close 104, 105. We're focused really on the very early stage side of the house, so we're always part of the first money in. We invest $250,000 up to $750 in the first round of companies, mostly in Silicon Valley. We consider that New York is a suburb of Silicon Valley, so we're very comfortable investing there now. 15% of the portfolio is in New York, and we're pretty excited about all the developments happening today around the cloud and mobile.
Jared Hansen from Breezy.
So I'm the founder and CEO of Breezy. We're a mobile printing company, a cloud-based mobile printing company, so that works out well. We make software that makes it really easy to print or fax anything from any mobile device to any printer or fax machine. We've got applications for the different mobile platforms, as well as an API that allows other developers to leverage our print infrastructure to provide printing support through their apps. And we are, people can print to their own printers, to their company's printers, or to a partner network that we're building of places like hotels and airports and conference centers and so on, that will let people print, using geolocation on their phones to find the printer closest to them. So we recently closed our seed round of funding from a great group of investors, including Jeff, and that's who we are.
Rob Hayes, managing partner of First Round.
Hi, Rob Hayes with First Round Capital. So we're a seed capital fund, and we've been doing it since before it was cool. So about 7 years ago, we've got a national footprint, invest all across the country, but not so much outside of the country. Offices here in San Francisco, in New York, and in Philadelphia. Our model is really to get in. We want to be the first institutional round of capital, and so sometimes there will be a little angel round that will be done before, and sometimes we're part of that angel round. We like to get engaged with the companies and really help out in the early days of the company, and I've also developed a pretty substantial platform and a set of tools and support that we have for our portfolio. So once you're in, there's a whole set of things that you get access to. So that's us.
Mitch Kapoor.
Hi, Mitch Kapoor, serial entrepreneur. Back in the Paleolithic era, I founded a company called Lotus. People over 35 have probably heard of Lotus 1, 2, 3. The rest of you can look it up in Wikipedia. I've been doing angel investing actually for a long time, and I'm proud to say I was the first investor in some of the major companies that have helped make the world the way it is. In UUNet, one of the first commercial ISPs, in Real Networks, which was the first successful streaming media company, the founding chair of Mozilla Foundation, the founding investor in Linden Lab, which makes Second Life. Kapor Capital, which is the moniker we're operating under, is on the borderline between being angel investing and a micro VC fund, because it's funds from my trust and foundation, but I have a partner, Stephen DeBerry, and we've been quite active. 50 investments in the last 2 years, all seed, $100,000 to $250,000, typically in two categories: generalized, new, disruptive technology platforms. So we were one of the first investors in Twilio. We were one of the first investors in Uber. And increasingly, we're looking to invest in great seed stage IT companies that also have a positive social impact. So I'd cite a company you haven't heard of yet, but hopefully you will have heard of it in not too long, called University Now, which is going to be an online institution, accredited institution, university degrees, all online, disruptive, high quality, low cost. So,
Naval?
Yeah, this thing working? Great. Naval Ravikant was an entrepreneur, started a couple of companies, The Opinions and Vast, and then I was co-authoring Venture Hacks, and now I'm the founder and maintainer, co-maintainer of AngelList, and I work day and night on it. It's my baby.
Okay, great. So, state of the environment. What do you guys see as the state of angel investing, and what are you guys interested in right now? What's hot? And we'll go back this way. Naval.
Yeah, the state of the market changes very, very fast. I get a little bit of a bird's eye view thanks to AngelList. And I would say that in the last 6 months, the angel activity from sophisticated investors has definitely pulled back. A lot of the money that's coming in the marketplace right now is either coming from the venture side or is coming from less traditional angel investors. I also think that there are memes that kind of rise and crash very quickly. So, middle of last year, Groupon clones were hot. Today, good luck getting one funded. But there are even smaller mini memes that rise and crash, like mobile loyalty QR code platforms, or there's like a bunch of deal aggregators. So it's just kind of interesting to watch sort of these waves come and go. I think the bar has also gotten a lot higher for raising money because you can do so much more before you raise money these days. So 2 years ago, you could raise money with a good team and a concept. A year ago, if you were doing anything on mobile or web, you probably needed a prototype. Now you probably need to have launched it and get a little bit of traction or some adoption proof. So the bar sort of keeps getting higher as all this leverage in the system makes it more competitive for all the entrepreneurs. So those are some of the trends that I'm seeing. In terms of what's hot, I think having something unique that's hard to do and is interesting is always the hot thing. So I wouldn't try and bet on any sector because by the time you figure it out, it'll have peaked and crashed.